Right, so the official trailer for Blue Beetle is finally out, and I'm so excited for this. I'm excited for the movie anyway, even if we never got a trailer ever. I would be first in line to go watch this movie. Blue Beetle's one of those characters that I haven't read much, like comics wise, but I've always been aware of Blue Beetle's presence. I know that the original Blue Beetle is Ted Kord, but the movie is going off of the one that I'm more familiar with, Jaime Reyes. He's one of my favourite DC characters, and I've always thought of Blue Beetle as being like, he should be DC's answer to Spider-Man. He's a young teenager, as opposed to an old teenager. He's a teenager in high school, with the problems of a teenager in high school, but add in that he's Mexican. You've got your diversity thing there. So he's a relatable character. He's a character that fills a niche, and it's exactly what your readership, your target audience is people going through high school. So I think this is a movie that has the potential to speak to a lot of people and be like an almost like coming of age superhero movie in the style of something like Spider-Man Homecoming. Hopefully it has its own identity as well, instead of just being a Spider-Man movie with DC characters in it. I hope that it's something. Plus, we've also already had a superhero coming of age story by DC as well, called Shazam, and I did watch Shazam 2. It's fine. Not necessarily good or bad enough to warrant me making a video about it 2 weeks after it came out, when I actually got a chance to watch it. I watched it, I thought it was fine. Nothing necessarily too groundbreaking happened in it, but nothing necessarily terrible happened in it either. It was just kind of it's one of the movies ever made kind of thing. And so anyways, I'm just gonna watch this trailer and talk about it. And there may be a lot of I'm very excited for this, so there might be a lot of that looks really cool kind of thing in the friggin' reaction. So let's see how the trailer is.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just wanna rap.
Jenny?
God, that's my life.
I love Charlotte O'Mara.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did
Put
you
it in a
get to do
burger
I
thing?
think he likes me.
He likes it, immediately jumps on his face.
Jaime.
Why does everything shoot lightning now?
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The suit is cool.
Who said that? Okay.
I'm not sure why it looks like a video game in there.
Space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What is going on?
I just wanna rap.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you,
that's cool.
but it belongs to me.
That low you feel for your family
Susan Sarandon, I
makes
think.
you weak.
I just wanna rock. You gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Whatever
They've
you
actually
can
got
imagine, I can create.
the buff.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rock.
Yeah.
Like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
I just wanna rock.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fun. Again, I like that. What it does at the end where it actually shows the comics. It's like read where it all began kind of thing. Yeah. I like the way that DC does trailers more than the way Marvel does trailers, especially with that bit at the end where it's like, yeah, go read the comics. You like the films, go read the comics. Marvel should adopt that kind of mentality. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Like, that's just it. It looks like a superhero movie that would have come out in 2008. And what I mean by that is that Iron Man came out in 2008, and Iron Man is like one of the most beloved superhero movies of all time. And this is giving me Iron Man vibes. It's also giving me Shang-Chi vibes, but it's giving me the good Shang-Chi vibes. Not the why the fuck is there a dragon in this movie Shang-Chi vibes. This is giving me the awesome cool fight on a bus Shang-Chi vibes. And that's great. And it's bright and it's colourful and it's not dark and depressing, and like Shola Maradona is like the coolest person in the world and I want him to be my friend. Like, I cannot wait for this movie to come out. It cannot come out quick enough, and I hope that the DCU that like starts with Superman Legacy and the Gods and Monsters thing, I hope that doesn't affect this, because this is the perfect project. It's the perfect thing to be completely insular, but also have like hints at a wider universe, but you don't need fucking Jennifer Holland to show up in an after credit scene and be like, do you want to join the Justice Society at the end of this? You can have that, possibly. You can have like her show up in a freaking scene in the movie, or have like Amanda Waller looking at a screen being like, this guy looks interesting. No more than that. You don't need Wonder Woman to show up in this movie. I'm so happy that this is being made. I'm so happy that, you know, DC are starting to look at characters outside of Batman and Superman. And I'm glad that they're looking at, like, the DC universe has such a wide array of characters. And it's why, like, James Gunn's DC slate looks so interesting to me. Whether all of those movies and TV shows happen or not is another question. But the fact that there's deep cuts like Dr. Phosphorus and, like, Booster Gold and The Authority being mentioned, as well as the wider Bat family, because, like, you know, Matt Reeves is not going to do that. So I love that you know, that's the direction that he's going with DC, is like, we're going to use the interesting characters and the characters that you haven't seen before, as well as new, fresh takes on characters you have seen before. That's really fun. And also, I just love Blue Beetle. I just want that character to be popular, and I want to be able to have a conversation with someone who maybe doesn't read comic books and be like, hey, Blue Beetle's a really cool character. Okay, cool, what's he been in? The Brave and the Bold. He was in Young Justice for a couple of episodes. Movies, is he a part of the Justice League? It's like, no, he's a cool character on his own. Like, he was in The Brave and the Bold. Anyways, I will end this video here. Let me know in the comments below whether you're looking forward to Blue Beetle or not. Hopefully you are, because that looks like a very good trailer for a hopefully very good movie. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.